Motion and Marcus. This is just how I do. This week was a different week for me. Lost a lot. All right, I'm recording the screen now. What I'm going to basically do is go over all of the trade. Here, I'm going to be talking about my first trade with oil during that week. Yeah, this is oil, 30th of January. I didn't take any trades on Monday. I didn't really see anything that I liked. Plus, I saw some pennant action going on where there was some highs that were looking like they were being met again, and then the lows looked like they were getting higher. It just like a pennant to me. So that's why I didn't take any trades on Monday. So this is Tuesday, the 30th. This is my oil trade on the screen. Went in for a sell, didn't know, but I did see some bullish news on oil on Tuesday. So that was pretty good. And then I was like, okay, let me change my bias around. Plus, what I was seeing, it looked like oil was already going up for the day. So I thought it was just going to have a change of pace, a change of motion, but that didn't end up being the case. So with that being said, this trade on oil turned out to be good. And then I netted myself CD2. Lost 33, ended up with CD2. So that was like, profit is 30, 20 something. Now I'm gonna go on to NQ. So this was the trades for the 30th on MNQ, NASDAQ. So what I saw on the chart was highs being met again or highs being broken. So that breakage structure caused me to think that it wants to either have a little correction before it makes another impulse to the upside, or that this high is being hard to break out of and sustain. So my thought process was, okay, these sells didn't work because obviously I was like either in the correction or something. But when I saw price was doing something pretty different, that's when I changed my bias to sells. And then as I was in the sell, price went up on me, price went down on me. It just went wherever it went. So that was basically NASDAQ for Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I only took one trade Wednesday, and that was on MAQ again. So now we'll go to the 31st. Only one trade on Wednesday. The news that I saw on Wednesday, it looked something along the lines of futures inch higher or futures subdued, either one or the other. I just took the news from that and I was like, okay, I saw subdued. So I was like, okay, it's still waiting for news because this was the day of FOMC. Yeah, this was the day of FOMC. So in that case, I was just like, okay, let me just try to get something in here. Went for a sell. From the look of the EMAs on the MetaTrader screen, it did have some telltale sounds like, okay, this is under the EMAs, so this is looking like a continuation of the downside. It doesn't look like it was to break out of the EMAs in that regard. So that was Wednesday's trade. Now for Thursday, Thursday, I didn't know how to take no for an answer. So yes, this was very much a revenge trade day. Yeah, 3 Dow Jones trades, 3 NASDAQ trades, and 1 oil trade. 220. I was down 220. I just did not know how to take no for an answer. It was definitely some psychological warfare going on with Thursday's trades. The biggest loss was Dow. It wicked all the way down there. It wicked all the way down there, which gave me a signal that I was like, okay, yeah, it's going to have that pressure on them. But the Bulls were unrelenting in that manner. The Bulls were really unrelenting in that manner. They pushed this baby higher, and that's just what it was. So Friday's trade was crazy. And this is another week of me doing a recap at the end of the week and then trying to piece it together the next day. This is another one of the, I really wanted to get on it this week. with the whole documenting the whole thing. I definitely need a trading journal alongside all of this just to have that outlet to see how I'm doing in the markets and stuff. But overall, this week, $150 loss, not too bad, not too crazy, but it is a loss. And it just happens. Like, here's the thing. Last week, I literally lost every day. I literally lost every day. And I even talked about it in my last video as well. But even with all those losses, it was the winners that made up for those losses because I kept my losses at minimum. Now, this week, I really let my emotions get the best of me. That happens. I got to retrain. I got to go back and back test. I even have to forward test again just to really get the hang of what, the motion that I'm looking at in the market. So, motion in markets. This is how I do. Didn't want to make this a long one. I got to edit this later. So, y'all have a wonderful trading week next week. It'll be the first full week of February. I don't think there's going to be too much news. I had to look at an economic calendar to find out more information on that. But y'all have a good week. Motion in markets. This is how I do. Y'all have a blessed one. All right.